Herrn Groß das Stück Black Comedy einstudiert für Sie, das wir Ihnen jetzt auch präsentieren wollen. Und das haben wir in 2 Teile unterteilt. Einmal, weil wir einen Hauptcharakterwechsel haben werden nachher und weil wir eine Pause machen werden von 15 Minuten. Und in der Zeit können Sie dann da hinten auch Getränke und Essen kaufen. Und ja, vorab schon mal, ich möchte bitte Sie bitten, dass Sie alle die Handys ausschalten. Und ja, und auf die Anmerkung, nachher werden wir zum Ende dort am Ausgang eine Spende sammeln, weil wir hohe Ausgaben hatten. Und es wäre natürlich lieb, wenn Sie uns da einen Beitrag geben würden, damit wir das wieder ausgleichen können. And yes, now I will come to the English part, because the part will take part in English. And the story takes part in darkness because there is a fuse, which means that the electricity doesn't work any longer, also Stromausfall. Yes, I will have to explain the light to you because it's a little bit strange, because when there is darkness in the apartment of the main character, the light will be totally lighted on the stage. So, yes, it's the other way around, and it's a little bit confusing perhaps, but I hope you will understand. And now, enjoy the play.
Look. Don't dramatize. We haven't stolen all his furniture. Just 3 chairs, the table, the lamp, the sofa, the bowl, and the vase of flowers. That's all.
And the Buddha. That's more valuable than anything. Look at it.
Oh, do stop worrying, darling.
Well, you don't know Harold. He won't even let anyone touch his antiques.
Look, we'll put everything back as soon as Mr. Bunker leaves. Now stop being trickery.
Well, frankly, we shouldn't have done it. I mean, anyway, Harold, oh no.
Why not, for heaven's sake? The room looks divine now. Just look at it.
Darling, Jörg Bamberger's a multimillionaire. He's lived all his life against this sort of furniture. Our few stone bits aren't going to impress him. He's going to see the work of an unknown sculpture. If you ask me, it would look much better to him if he found me exactly as I really am. With poor art, it might touch his heart.
It might, but it certainly won't impress Daddy.
As if I could forget.
He's coming too.
As if I could forget. Why are you to invite your monster father tonight? I can't think.
Oh, not again.
Well, it's too bloody much. If he's going to be persuaded, I'm a fit husband for you, just by watching a famous collector buy some of my work. He doesn't deserve to have me as a son-in-law.
He just wants to prove you can earn your own living.
And what if Bamberger doesn't like my sculptures?
He will, darling. Just stop worrying.
I can't. Get me a whiskey. I've got a forewarning. It's all going to be a disaster.
The trouble with you is you're what Daddy calls a determined defeatist.
The more I hear about your daddy, the more I hate him. I'm no military man anyway, and in any case, he's bound to hate me.
Why?
Because I'm a complete physical coward. He'll smell it on my breath.
Look, darling, all you've got to do is stand up to him. Daddy's only bully when he thinks people are afraid of him.
Well, I am.
You haven't even met him.
That doesn't make any difference.
Don't be ridiculous. Here.
Thanks.
What can he do to you?
For one thing, he can refuse to let me marry you.
Ah, that's sweetie pie.
Thousands.
Seriously?
Seriously, none.
What about the girl in the photo?
She lasted about 3 months.
When?
2 years ago.
What was her name?
Yeah.
What was she like?
She was a painter, very clever, very honest, and just about as cozy as a steel razor blade.
When was the last time you saw her?
I told you, 2 years ago.
Well, why did you still have the photo in your bedroom drawer?
Well, it was just there, that's all. Give me a kiss. No one will kisses like you.
Tell me something. Did you like it better with her or me?
Like what?
Sexy tags.
Look, people will be here in a minute. You better put a record on. It better be something for your father. What does he like?
He doesn't like anything except military marches.
I might have guessed. I think I've got one on the shelf, the orange cover. It's called Marching and Murdering in the Sousa or something.
I can switch on.
The last note on the left. Let us pray. Oh God, let this evening go all right. Let Mr. Bamberger like my sculpture and buy some. Let Harold's monster father like me. And let Harold Orange never find out who stole all his furniture behind his back. Amen. Oh God! We've blown a fuse!
Oh no!
It must be.
Or a power cut. Where's the box?
In the hall.
Have you any candles?
No, Dan.
Where are the matches?
They must be on the rings table. Damn, 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 damn!
There? No.
Would you believe it? Hello? Hello? No, I'm fine, just fine. You? Darling, look in the bedroom, will you?
I haven't finished in here yet.
Well, just look there in the drawer, next to the photograph. I know it's there, just get it.
I don't think there is. I didn't see any there.
Don't argue, just look!
All right, keep your hairpiece on.
I'm sorry, I just know it's there. That's all. You must have missed it. Hello? Well, how are you? Good? That's just fine. Stop saying what? Carol? Darling? Here? What are you doing here? I thought you were in Finland. But you've hardly been gone 6 weeks. Where are you speaking from? The air terminal? Well, no, that's not a good idea tonight. I'm terribly busy and I'm afraid I just can't get out of it. It's business.
There's nothing here except a dreary task. I told you.
Look, I can't talk now. Can I call you tomorrow? Where will you be? Look, I told you, no clear, not tonight. I know it's just around the corner. That's not the point. You can't come round. Look, the situation's changed. Some things happened this past month.
I can't see anything, Brent. Please.
Clear, I've got to go. Look, I can't discuss it over the phone. Has it got to do with what? Yes, of course it has. I mean, you can't expect things to stay frozen, can you?
There's nothing here.
Oh, stop waiting! No, not you. I'll call you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Who was that?
Just a friend. Did you find the wire?
Oh, there's nothing here. Have you any matches at all?
No. I tried the pub. Perhaps they have some candles as well.
Help! Oh no! Oh help! Help! Please, someone help me!
Is that you, Miss Carnival?
Mr. Miller!
Yes.
Oh, thank God! I'm so frightened.
Why? Have your lights on too?
Yes.
Then it must be the power cut.
Oh, I don't think so. The street lights are on at the front. I saw them from the landing.
Well, then it must be the main switch of the house.
Where is that? Huh?
It's in the cellar. No one's allowed to touch it but the electricity people.
What are we going to do?
Get them, quick!
Oh!
Have you by any chance got a match on you, Miss Carnival?
I'm afraid I haven't. So improvident of me, and I'm absolutely terrified of the dark.
Well, have a seat.
Okay.
Darling, this is Miss Carnival from upstairs. Miss Carnival, Miss Merkett.
How do you do?
electricity board, please? Night service. I'm sure it's in the port, miss, but I'm afraid I can't see. There's no need to apologize. No, I'm not blind. I just can't see. But a few. No, we haven't got any matches. Miss, please, this is an emergency. Thank you. London is decked with imbeciles.
Oh, you're so right, Mr. Miller.
Miss, I don't want the number. I can't dial it. Well, have you ever tried to dial a number in the dark? I just want to be connected. Thank you. Miss Bonneville, do you by any remote chance have any candles?
Oh, I'm afraid not, Mr. Miller. No.
Hello? Look, I'd like to report a main fuse at 18 Scarletti Gardens. My name is Miller. Yes, all right. Hold bloody on!
If I might suggest, Harold Garnish opposite might have some candles. He's away for the weekend, but always leaves the key under the mat.
Oh, what a good idea. That's just the sort of practical thing you would have under... Here, take this. Fire!
Are you alright, Mr. Miller?
I knew it! I bloody knew it! This is going to be the worst night of my life.
Don't panic, darling. Just don't panic. Hello? This would have to happen tonight. It's just Princess luck. Yes. Oh dear, is it something special tonight then, Miss Milkwood? It couldn't be more special if I tried. Oh, may I ask why? Have you ever heard of a German called Georg Bamberger? Oh, yes, very well indeed. Isn't he the richest man in the world? Yes. Hello? Well, he's coming here tonight. Tonight? In about 20 minutes, to be exact. And to make matters worse, he's apparently still dead. Oh, yes, how exciting. May I ask why he's coming? I saw some photos of Brinsley's work. Apparently got madly excited about it. He's a great collector. Brin would absolutely be made if Bamberger bought a piece of his. Oh, how extraordinary. Hello? Ah, this is number 18 Scarletti Gardens. I'm afraid we've had the most dreary fuse. It's what's laughingly known as the main switch. We want a little man. Well, they can't all have fuse. Oh, please try. It's screamingly urgent. Thank you. Sometime this evening, they hope. That's a lot of help. Oh, they're not here to help, my darling. In my days, they were helping, and but nowadays you just get some foreigners swearing at you. Would you like a drink? Oh no, I don't drink. My dear father, being a Baptist, and he strongly disapproved of alcohol.
Damn it, Bliss! Is there anybody there?
In here, Daddy Pat.
Can't you put the light on, damn it? Almost knocked myself with a damn milk bottle.
We've had a fuse. Nothing's working. Oh, what a relief. A light. This is my father, Colonel Malcolm. Miss Furnival. She's from upstairs.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm taking refuge, I'm afraid. I'm not very good in the dark.
When did this happen?
5 minutes ago, the main just blew.
And where's this young man of yours?
In the flat opposite. He's trying to find candles.
You mean he hasn't got any?
No, we can't even find the matches.
I see. No organization. Bad sign.
Daddy, please. It could happen to any of us.
Not to me. What the hell is that?
Some of Brinsley's work.
Good God.
Do you like the flat deck? He's furnished it very well, hasn't he? I mean, it's rich, but not gaudy packed.
Very elegant. Good. I can see he's got excellent taste. Now, that's what I understand by a real work of art. You can see what it's meant to be.
Good heavens. What is it? Nothing. It's just the Buddha there. It so closely resembles the one Harold Garnish has.
It must have cost a pretty penny, what?
You know Mr. Garnish? Oh, very well, yes. We are excellent friends. He had such lovely things. Oh, what? This furniture anyone had touched his furniture or his porcelain, he would go out of his mind. And especially for that Buddha, it's his most precious piece he owns. It's worth thousands of pounds.
Oh, please, Miss Fernful, you won't give us away, will you? We're desperate, and it's only for an hour. Oh, please.
Very well, I won't betray you.
Oh, thank you.
But it has to go back exactly as it was, exactly when Mr. Lauenburger and your father leave.
I swear. Oh, Miss Fernful, you're an angel. Do have a drink. Oh, no, you don't drink. Well, have a bitter lemon.
Okay, this I won't refuse.
Well, there's certainly some price. That's supposed to be sculpture?
It's not supposed to be, it is.
They would make good garden implements.
Daddy, that's not very funny.
Well, there's no point wasting this. We may need it.
Bring.
Hello? You can't find anything in this. Did you get the electric people?
They said they might send someone around later.
How much later?
I don't know.
Oh, what a look out! Not a bloody candle in the house, a deaf millionaire to show sculpture to, and your monster father to keep happy. Lovely.
Good evening!
Bring. This is my father, Colonel Neff.
Fancy you being here all the time? I'm expecting some dreadful neighbors, some neighbor monsters, you know. They rang up and said they might come around later. Well.
Well.
You seem to be in a spot of trouble.
Oh, not really, sir. Just the fuse. We have them all the time. And that's not the last I will survive.
In the meantime, you've got no matches, right?
Right?
No candles, right?
Right?
No basic efficiency, right?
I wouldn't say that exactly.
By basic efficiency, young man, I mean the simple state of being in attention life, rather than at ease. Understand?
Well, I'm certainly not at ease.
What are you going to do about it?
You?
Don't anger me, sir. I don't like it.
You don't like it? I'm sorry.
Now look here. This is an emergency. Anyone can see that.
No one can see anything. That's the emergency.
Spare me a human, sir, if you don't mind. Let's look at the situation objectively, right?
Right?
Good. Problem? Darkness. Solution? Light.
Oh, very good, sir.
Weapons? Matches? None. Candles? None. What remains, sir?
Search me.
Torches, sir. What?
Oh, torches, sir. Brilliant.
Routine. Well, where would you find one?
The pub. What time is it?
It's 9:45. You can just make it if you hurry.
Well, thank you, sir. Your clarity of mind has saved the day.
Well, go on with it, man.
Good luck, darling.
Thank you, my sweet.
Stop that at once.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Harold!
Grinsley?
It's Harold. He's back.
Oh, no!
The furniture!
What's going on here?
Well, Harold, we've had a fuse. Come in here.
Did we call the electric?
Yes, of course. Come in.
Oh. Rather coffee in your dark, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so. So you're back from your weekend then?
A weekend, some weekend. I feel damn to my knickers.
Well, yeah, come in.
Well, I had somebody. Who'll see you then?
I am Mr. Gorringe.
Fernie?
Taking refuge, I'm afraid you know how I hate the dark.
Who are you?
May I present my neighbor, Harold Gorringe, Colonel Magnet?
How do you do?
How do you? Here, Harold, let me take your raincoat.
Oh yes, but be careful. It's sopping wet.
I suppose you got no candles, right?
Would you believe it, Colonel, but I haven't. Silly me.
What the devil did you do that for?
I'm saving your wick, Colonel. You may need it later.
Oh, it's alright. I've got some matches.
Matches?
Well, here we are. I almost got the right end. Hey, what was that?
It's wrong. No match stays alight in this room. Of course, Gorringe, you know. Old houses are famous for it. It's almost permanent feature here.
Don't know what you're on about. Now look here, what's up with you?
Nothing.
Have you got a dead body in or something?
No.
Here, have you been drinking?
No, of course not.
Don't know what you're on about. Now look here, what's up with you?
Dangerous.
What?
Dangerous. It's dangerous to burn a naked flame in this room. Hideous accidents can happen with naked flames.
I don't know what you're on about. What's up with you?
Well, I've just remembered, it's something they always warn you. In old houses, the fuse box and the gas meter are in the same cupboard. They're here.
So, what about it?
Well, electrical blowouts can damage the gas supply. They are famous for it. They do it all the time. So you have to avoid naked flames. Have a seat.
Thank you.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Well, it's dangerous. Take my word for it.
Brent's absolutely right. In fact, they warned me about it on the phone when I called them this evening. They said, whatever you do, don't strike a match with the fuse suspended.
There, you see, it's dangerous.
Then why didn't you warn me, Dumpling?
I forgot.
Brilliant.
Oh my goodness, we must take care.
We certainly must. Let's all have a drink. Cheers up.
Good idea. Mr. Gorridge, what would you like?
Well, I would say drink wouldn't come amiss. Don't offer the journey I've had tonight. I swear to God, there were 35 people in this compartment if there was one. 3 yupping poodles, nuns, toddlers, babes in arms, and not one sausage to eat from Leamington to London. It's a bloody disgrace.
You think they put on a restaurant car?
Not them, Fernie. They don't care if you perish once they've got your fare. Excuse me, I just go and clean up.
You can do that here.
Well, I must up it anyway.
Do it later.
No, Brinsley, I hate to keep my clothes longer in a suitcase than I absolutely have to. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a creased suit.
5 more minutes won't hurt, surely.
You aren't half bossy.
What would you like? Vinnie Vera or Jeanette?
Come again.
Vinnie whiskey, Vera vodka, or good old standby Jeanette?
I can see you're the camp one. Well, it was all the same to you. I'd like a drop of Jeanette and a little lime juice, please.
Young man, have I to keep reminding you that you're an emergency? You have a guest arriving any second.
God, I've forgotten.
Try the pub, try the neighbors, try you damn well. Please, sir, get a torch.
Yes, sir. Carol, can I have a word with you, please?
I'm here.
What now?
Well, excuse us just a moment, Colonel.
Harold, you'll never guess who's coming tonight.
Who?
Guess.
The Queen.
Oh, Mr. Garnish, don't be ridiculous. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Is that boy touched or something?
Touch. He's an absolute puppet.
A what?
A duck. I've known him for years, ever since he came here. I can say you there's not many secrets we keep from each other.
Really?
Oh yes, really. He's a very sweet boy.
We'll have to put all Harriet's furniture back in his room. We'll have to. I can't get it done until we do.
We can't.
We must. Little magically finds out what we've done.
Now, give me a clue. Who's coming tonight?
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's somebody with money.
Money? Let me think.
Carol!
Look, can't you tell me it was a joke?
You don't know him. He can't let anyone who touches treasure. They are like children to him. He thinks everything twice a day with a special swan sound duster. He dreamt everything. Would you like him to call you a thief in front of your father?
Of course not.
Well, he would. He gets absolutely hysterical. I've seen him.
Ritzy!
Well, how do we do it?
It's no good, Colonel. You can't hear up there.
Look, you can afford certain drinks, just keep things going. Leave it all to me. I try to pop and put everything back in the dark.
It won't work.
It's got to.
Ritzy!
Coming, sir. I'm just getting some empties to take to the pub.
Say what you like. That boy's touched.
Trust me, darling.
At the double miller!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Help is definitely on the way.
Well, go on with it, man.
Yes, sir. Taking a minute.
Well, do you want me to come with you?
No, stay and enjoy yourself. Yeah, a nice gin and lime will do wonders after those poodles and whatever. Shan't be a minute.
Well, now, drinks. What's everyone going to have? I think it's Jeanette for Mr. Forrest, and I suppose Winnie for Daddy.
And how on earth are you going to do that in the dark?
I remember the exact way I put out the bottles. It's very simple.
Well, look, Hilo, let me strike a match.
Oh, no!
I'm sure it's not that dangerous.
Do you want to blow us all, Mr. Gorringe? All poor Mr. Bumburger would find would be teensy-weensy bits of us. Very messy packs.
Bumburger? Is that who's coming? Georg Bumburger?
Yes, to see Mr. Miller's work. Isn't it exciting?
Well, it certainly is. I read an article about him in the Sunday Mirror. He's known as the mysterious millionaire. He's almost completely deaf as a post, and spends most of his time indoors alone with his collection. He hardly ever gets out, except to a gallery or private studio. Well, I must say, that's the life. Just, if I had money like him, I just would collect all the china and porcelain I wanted.
I've never met a millionaire, but I always wondered if they felt different from us. I mean, their actual skins.
Their skins?
Yes. I mean, I always imagined that they must be softer than ours, like the skins of young ladies when I was a girl. What an interesting idea.
She's really fanciful, Tony. Real imagination, I always say.
Oh, you're always so generous with your compliments, Mr. Gurge. But this is by no means fancy. I mean, in my young days, softness of skin was a sign of refinement. But nowadays, it's hard enough, of course, for us middle classes to keep decently clothed, let alone soft. As my father always used to say when the Burns came, even before the Burns came out and burned our little house at Wendover, the game's up, Michael. The middle classes are as dead as the dodo. Poor little father, how right he was.
Your father was a professional man?
He was a man of God, Colonel.
Oh. How are the Stücks coming up late?
Fine, Daddy. There'll be 1 minute.
Let me help you.
You can take this bitter lemon to this carnival if you want.
Very well.
There you are, Daddy. Bitter lemon for the carnival.
Right, you're on there. So, your father was a minister?
He was a saint, Colonel. I'm only thankful that he never lived to see the rudeness and vulgarity of life today.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Fanny. Rudeness and vulgarity. That's it to a T. The manners of some people today are beyond belief. Honestly, did I tell you what happened in my shop last Friday? I don't think I did.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I just opened up. It was about 9:30. I was dusting off the teapots. You know, Rockingham collects just something shocking. When who should walk in but that Mrs. Levitt, you know? That ginger-haired bit I told you about. The one who thinks she's God's gift to bachelors.
Here's your lemonade.
Thank you, most kind.
Anyway, she's got in her hands a vase I sold her last week. It was a birthday present for old geezer. She found a bit of a ding-dong with or something somewhere in her car. Hopefully she could collect all his money when he dies, as I read the situation. I'm a pretty good judge of character, Fernie, as you know, and this one is the real grass if I ever saw one.
No.
Damn to hell! Blast fucking chair! Didn't you blast fucking chair before?
Oh yes, you want to watch that? It's in a pretty ropey condition. After I've been about it several times. Anyway, the vase. It's a nice bit of canned sea, blue and white, with a good orange peel glaze. Absolutely authentic. I let her have it for £25, and she gets infinitely less of the bargain. No argument about that.
How dreadful, Mr. Garge.
Anyway, in she promises, her old enough in one of them buffin hairdos, you know, charging French-like. It would have looked fancy on a girl half-age with twice the looks.
Oh!
Exactly, you know the sort. Well, and do you know what she says to me? Mr. Gowan, she says, I've been cheated.
No.
Her very words cheated. Well, I said, and how exactly has that occurred, Mrs. Levitt? Well, she said, quite by chance I took this vase over to Will Everett in Portobello, and he said it's not what she called it at all, Chinese and very rare. He said it's some piece of 19th century English trash.
How dreadful, Mr. Garge. What did you do?
Well, does he? I said, does he? I keep calm. I always do when I'm real. Yes, she said, he does. And I thankfully give my money back. Well, and then I just said, does he? No, I didn't. Well, I counted to 10. I just counted to 10, and then I let her have it. In the first place, I said, I don't expect my customers to go checking up on... Sorry. Well, in the first place, I said, I don't expect my customers to go checking up on... In the second, Will Everett is as known as bondslaver, who does no tang from ting. And in the third place, this applies to you too, Mrs. Levitt.
No, Mr. Garge. You didn't.
I certainly did. And rest of that. You've got it in your hands, I said. A masterpiece of Chinese pottery. But in point of fact, I said, you're not even fit to hold 1953 coronation mark. Don't you ever come in here again. Don't you ever pass my threshold. Because if you do, Mrs. Levitt, I won't make myself responsible for the consequences.
My, Mr. Gorringe, how splendid of you. Here's your gin and lime. You deserve it.
I don't blame you. I didn't care.
Daddy? Where are you, Daddy?
Here, Dublin.
This is Scotch.
You?
Do you care for yourself porcelain, Colonel?
I'm afraid I don't know very much about this myself, madam. I like some of these Chinese stuff. You get some lovely color, like on the stage I saw when I came in here. Very delicate.
What stage is off that then?
The one on the packing case, sir. Very fine.
I didn't know really any Chinese stuff.
Well, now we've all got drinks. I'd like to propose Daddy's regimental toast. Raise your glasses, everyone. Up to the dear old 25th horse, up the British, and death to all natives. I'll drink to this.
Up the old 25th.
Thank you, Dublin. That was very touching. Very touching indeed. Damn it! That's gin!
I've got lemonade.
Horrible. Quite horrible. This must be alcohol. Oh, how unpleasant.
Well, exchange with me. Oh wait, I got the gin, but you got the lemonade. Colonel?
Here, sir.
Well, let's try again. Bottoms up.
What? Look, I can't stand another minute of this.
Daddy, please.
I don't care, Dumpling. If I blow us up, then I'll blow us up. This is ridiculous. something very peculiar going on in this room. I may not know about art, Miller, but I know man. I know a liar in the light, and I know one in the dark.
Daddy!
I don't want to doubt your word, sir. All the same, I like your art when you went down to the public house, well?
Brinsley, Daddy's talking to you.
What are you shouting for?
Of course, I know. I was just thinking it over for a moment.
Well, what's your answer?
I couldn't agree with you more, sir.
What?
Well, that was a very perceptive remark you made. Not everyone would have thought of that. Individual. Well, almost witty. Well, why don't be ungenerous? It was witty.
Look, young man, are you trying to be funny?
I'd try anything once.
If you think I'm going to let my daughter marry a born liar, you're very much mistaken.
Mary?
Well, that's the idea.
You this young lady, Brett?
I'm what's laughingly known as engaged. Subject, of course, to Daddy's approval.
Well, what a surprise.
We were keeping it a secret.
Evidently. How long has this been going on then?
A few months.
Your silence.
I hope you're pro-Harold.
Well, I must say you know how to keep things to yourself.
You were the one person I was going to tell.
Well, why didn't you then?
I don't know. I just never got around to it.
You tell me every day.
I know.
You could have mentioned it any time.
I know.
Well, it's your business. There's no obligation to share confidences. I've only been your neighbors for 3 years, and I've always assumed there was more than a geographical close between us. But I've obviously been mistaken.
Oh, don't start getting happy, Harold.
I'm not getting anything. I just say it's surprising. Surprising and somewhat disappointing.
I'm sorry. Please understand.
Well, okay. It's okay. It'll just teach me in future not to bank too much on friendship. That's all. It's silly me again. Silly, stupid, trusting me.
Good God.
Oh, come, Mr. Orange. We haven't told anybody. Not a single soul in packs. Really.
At the moment, Dumpling, there's nothing to tell. And I'm not sure there's going to be.
Look, sir, we seem to get off on the wrong foot. If it's my fault, I apologize.
Remember, to err is human, forgive is divine. I thought that said somebody else. Oh, and so many people copied my father.
Well, sir, wherever you are,
Here, Colonel.
I'll overlook your damn peculiar behavior this one. But understand this, Miller. My daughter's dear to me. You show me you can look after her, and I'll consider the whole thing most fairly. I can't say fair on the next, can I?
No, sir. Most fair, sir. Most fair.
Of course you can look after her. His works are going to be world famous. In 5 years, I'll feel just like Mrs. Michelangelo.
There wasn't a Mrs. Michelangelo, actually.
Wasn't there?
No. He had passionate feeling of a rather different nature.
Really, Mr. Orange? I didn't know that.
Look, Harold. I'm sorry if I've hurt your feelings.
I haven't.
I know I have. Please forgive me.
Oh, do, Mr. Orange. Quarreling is so dreary. Oh, we're all going to be great friends.
I'm not sure that I can contemplate a friend relationship with a viper.
Remember, as my father always used to say, remember, to err's human, remember is divine. To forget is divine.
You just said that, madam.
Did I? Brits not really divine, it's just artistic. on, Mr. Gorringe. It really is a forget effect. Is it really, folks? Do have another drink. I'll have one with you.
Well, I don't mind if I do.
Let me mix it for you.
I must say, it's nothing nicer than having a boost up with a pretty girl.
You haven't seen me yet.
Oh, I just know it. Brinsley always had a wonderful taste. I've often said to him, you've got the same taste in ladies like Alfred Porcelain.
Harold.
Don't be silly, Bryn. Why be so modest? I found a photograph of one of his bits from 2 years ago, and I must say she was pretty stunning in a bluesy sort of way.
Who's she talking about? Suppose she means Cleo?
Did you know her, Mr. Gordon?
Oh yes, she's been around a long time.
Has she?
Oh yes, or am I speaking out of turn?
Not at all. I've told Carol all about Clea. Though I must say, Harold, I'm surprised you called 3 months a long time.
2 years?
2 years ago.
Well, but 2 years?
Yeah, I suppose you can hardly remember her.
Why not shouldn't I?
No. Well, since it is 2 years ago, you've probably forgotten.
What, 2 years?
2 years ago!
Well, now since you mention it, I remember her perfectly. I mean, she's not one you can easily forget.
Was she pretty?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, I'd rather say the opposite. I think she was rather plain.
She wasn't.
I just give my opinion.
You've never given me it before.
I was never asked. But since it's come up, I always thought she was ugly. For one thing, she had teeth like a picket fence, yellow and spiky. And for another, she had bad skin.
She had nothing of the kind.
Oh, Mr. Garsh is quite right. I hardly ever saw her. But I do recall her skin. It was a strange color and very coarse. Not soft as the skins of young ladies should be, if they are young ladies.
I'm very coarse.
And rather lumpy.
Very lumpy.
This is disgraceful.
And so tiresomely bohemian. You mean she was as pretentious as her name? I bet she was. That photograph I found of her showed her in a sort of sultry peasant blouse and a Ah! What's wrong?
What's the matter with you, Aaron? Oh, that's not very funny.
Me?
Yeah, I suppose it's not the colonel.
One wasn't, sir.
Clear! What? I was just remembering her, sir. She was beautiful. And anyway, Aaron, you always said I was famous for my taste in women.
But it had its lapses.
Rubbish! She was beautiful and tender and considerate and kind and loyal and witty and adorable in every way.
You told me she was as cozy as a steel razor blade.
Did I? Surely not. For what I said was something quite different. Utterly different. Entirely different. As different as chalk from cheese. Although, when you come to think of it, cheese isn't that different from chalk.
Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
You said to me in this room when I asked you what she was like, she was a painter. Very honest, very clever, and just about as
As
cozy.
a steel razor blade. Well, then I said it. So bloody what?
So nothing.
If that boy isn't touched, I don't know the meaning of the word.
What's all this talk about you being kind and tender all of a sudden?
She could be. On occasion. Very.
Very rare occasion, I imagine.
Not so rare. Not so rare at all.
Meaning what exactly? Friends, I'm talking to you!
I can explain. Go up to the bathroom. Wait for me there.
Quite a moment.
I wasn't talking to you, Aaron.
I think he wants you upstairs. For what purpose, I can't begin to imagine.
They're doing some of that plotting, I dare say.
Love talk.
Very touching, I'm sure.
What is it, darling? Has something gone wrong? What can't you do?
Nothing. It's all back. Except the sofa. But I covered it up.
You mean we can have lights?
Yes. No.
Why do you work in the bathroom?
I don't go away.
Charming.
Darling, I didn't mean that.
There we are. They are plotting again. What the hell's going on up there?
Nothing. I was just remembering. There may be a torch under my bed. I keep it to blind the burglars with. Have another drink, Colonel.
What do you mean another? I haven't had one yet.
Oh, poor cousin. Let me get you one.
I can get one for myself. Thank you. Let me get you another lemonade.
Oh, no, thank you, most kind. I'll manage myself. It's good practice.
So this is what they mean by a blind date. What the hell is going on?
Nothing. Just Bamberger's only coming to see my work tonight. And we've got a main deal.
Is that the reason for all further clutching?
Look, I can't explain things at the moment.
Who's that Ratzeburg girl?
Just a friend.
She sounded more than that.
Well, if you must know, it's Carol. I told you about her.
The idiot dead?
She's a very sweet girl. As a matter of fact, we've become very good friends in the last 6 weeks.
How good.
Just good.
And have you become friends with her father too?
If it's any of your business, then just drop in to meet Mr. Bamberger.
What was it you wanted to tell me on the phone tonight?
Nothing.
You're lying.
Ah, here comes the Inquisition. Look here, if you ever love me, just slip away quietly with no more questions, and I'll come around later and explain everything. I promise.
I don't believe you.
Please, darling, please, please.
At last, a decent guess of scotch. Are you getting your lemonade?
Yes, Colonel, most kind.
I'm just wondering if this Bamberger fellow is going to show up at all. He is half an hour late already.
Oh, it's all right. Millionaires are always late. It's their thing.
You're quite right, Mr. Gorge. That's how I imagine them. Hands like silk and always closely. Friend's been up there a long time. What can he be doing?
Maybe he's got that clear hidden away in his bedroom and they're having a tete-a-tete.
What a fragrant suggestion, Mr. Gorge.
No one in the world kisses like you.
I feel so badly, Grim. I had to see you. I've thought about nothing else these past 6 weeks. I make the most awful mistake rolling out.
Clear, please.
I mean, we've known each other for 4 years. We can't just throw each other away like old newspapers.
I don't see why not. You know my politics, you've heard my gossip, and you've certainly been through all my entertainment sections.
Well, how about a second edition?
Darling, we simply can't talk about this now. Can't you trust me just for an hour?
Of course I can, darling. You don't want me down there?
No!
Then I get undressed and go quietly to bed. When you get rid of them all, I'll be waiting.
What a terrible idea.
No, I think it's lovely. A little happy relaxation for us both.
I am perfectly relaxed.
Brinsley?
You told for days, sleep for night. Come not in darkness, come not in light. That's me, isn't it?
Of course not. I just can't explain now, that's all.
Oh, very well. You can explain later. In bed.
Not tonight, dear.
Either that or I come down and discover your solid secret.
There is no solid secret.
Then you won't mind my coming down.
Brinsley!
My God. All right, stay. Only keep quiet. Black-headed bitch. Yes, my sweet.
What are you doing up there? You've been in eternity.
I'm just looking in the bathroom. You never know what you might find in this little clever cabinet.
Are you trying to marry me, sir? Are you trying to put me in a fury?
Certainly not, sir.
I warn you, Miller, it's not difficult. In the old days in the regiment, I was known for my furies. I was famous for my furies. Do you hear?
I may sing.
I may knock your teeth in.
What did you say?
Brent, how dare you talk to Daddy like
Oh,
that?
I wasn't talking to Daddy like that.
Then who are you talking to?
No one. Myself I was talking to. I said, if I keep groping about up here like this, I might knock my teeth in.
Mad, mad, mad as the south wind. It's the only explanation. You've got yourself engaged to a lunatic.
There's something going on out there, and I'm coming out to find out what it is. Do you hear me, Brent?
Carol, no!
I'm not such a fool as you take me for. I know when you're hiding something. Your voice goes all deceitful. Very, very fussy fast.
Darling, please. That's not very ladylike.
I'm coming up, Prince. I'm coming up.
I don't know. We all have nice, cozy drinks.
Hello, please? Mr. Miller? Mr. Miller? I've come as was arranged.
Yes, Burger.
You must have thought I was never coming.
Oh, no. I'm delighted. You could spare all the time. I know how busy you are. But we've had the most idiotic disaster. We've had a fuse. You have to speak up there. He's still deaf. Oh, we've had a fuse. Not the best conditions for seeing Skype.
Please not to worry.
Here.
Oh, what a relief.
You always travel with a torch?
Mostly, yes. It helps to see details. You are holding a private view?
Oh, no, I was just going ahead with the stress.
Please not on my account, dear lady. I'm not so easily distracted.
May I present Colonel Melkett?
A great honor, sir! No, mine.
And Miss Carol Melkett.
I say hello. So glad you got here. It's terribly kind of you to take such an interest.
God, not at all.
Harold Gorringe, a neighbor of mine. Hello, I'm very honored, I'm sure. And Shaffer. I must say, it's a real thrill meeting you. And another neighbor, Miss Barnable.
We've all been taking refuge of the storm, as it were. Oh, it's true. They are soft.
Miss Barnable.
Why do you all shout at me? I'm not deaf.
You said you was? I really was.
My father was.
Well, now, I'm pressed for time. If I might just be shown where to go.
Oh, through the studio there. Darling, will you show our guest into the studio with his torch? The sofa.
Oh, out of here. Oh, yes.
Oh, good gracious. What an extraordinary object.
That's just a spare piece of my work I keep in here.
Spare, maybe. Fascinating.
You really think so?
I do, yeah.
You have to see my main collection. It's next door. My fiancé will show you.
One amazement at a time, if you please. In this gluttonous age, it is easy to get visual indigestion. Hard to find visual Alka-Seltzer. Permit me to digest this first.
Oh, by all means, yes. Good, yes. There's no hurry at all. Only, why don't you digest it in the dark? You never believe it, but I actually made this object to be appreciated in the dark. I was working on a very interesting theory. You know how the Victorians said, children should be seen and not heard? Well, I say art should be felt and not seen.
Amazing.
Yes, isn't it? I call it my theory of factual tactility. If it doesn't step you to the quick, it's not art. So why don't you just give me your torch and try it for yourself?
Very well, I will.
Ah, thank you. And now stretch out your arms and feel it all over, sir. Have a good long feel. See what I mean?
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. It's quite true. Like this, the piece becomes a masterpiece at once.
Does?
But of course, I feel it. Here. And here. The two needles of man's unrest. Self-love and self-hate leading to the same point. That's the meaning of the work, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
But of course. Come, I christen it for you. Give me my torch, please.
Your torch?
My torch. Give me
my torch. I wish to illuminate my own illumination.
Well, certainly. Here.
Now, I christen this. The spirit of Shakespeare. Malvolio, Hamlet. Malvolio, as you know, was sick of self-love. Hamlet, of self-hate. He could not love others because he could not love himself. This is an old disease diagnosed long ago by St. Augustine. But you obviously know all this.
No, I wouldn't say that exactly. But you're obviously a great expert, sir.
I am, yeah, absolutely.
You have realized all that in the dark. That's what I call essential connoisseurship. Everyone can see symbols in the light, but to recognize them in the dark, that means you got my point. My whole point. Textual factility. You're amazing, sir.
It was a difficulty.
Oh, who knows? You may be here.
But, of course, why not? You're a genius creator. I'm a genius critic. We are made for each other. And standing here now, I can feel the vital thrust, the essential anguish, the stress and torment at our times. Simple, but not simple-minded. Genius, but not ingenious. Above all, it has real moral force. Of how many modern works can one say that could be built?
Well, none, actually. None at all, I'd say.
I hope I do not lecture.
Good gracious, certainly not. I could listen all night. It's absolutely profound effects.
It certainly gives me something to think about, I'm afraid. And you mean to say you see all that in a bit of metal?
A tiny bit of metal. That's the point. It's a miracle of compassion.
I don't know anything about this myself, sir, but it's an honor to listen to you.
A miracle of compression. That's the point. You want my opinion? This boy is a genius. A master of the miniature. In the space of a matchbox, he can realize anything he wants. The black virginity of Chartres. The white kugel of the Acropolis. Wunderbar.
Oh, how super!
You should charge immense sums for work like this, Mr. Miller. They should be very expensive. This, for example. How much is this?
50,000?
Ah, so very cheap. Cheap?
I think so, Mr. Gorringe. Well, so would you like it then?
Me? Darling, aren't you rushing things just a little? You want to see perhaps the rest of my work?
Alas, I have no more time. To linger would be pleasant, but alas, I must work. Like Moses discovered, it is sufficient to glimpse milk and honey. One does not have to wolf them down.
Well,
Well.
Well, so will you have it then?
Very much.
for 50,000?
Certainly. I had it.
According to the Sunday Mirror, you must be worth at least 70 million pounds.
The Sunday papers are notoriously ill-informed. According to my bank statement, I was worth £100, 8 shillings and 4 pence.
You mean you've gone broke?
No, I mean, I never had any more.
Now, I know millionaires are supposed to be eccentric, but this is getting tiresome.
Millionaires? Who do you think I am?
Damn it, man! You must know who you are!
Mr. Bamberger, is this some kind of joke you like to play?
Bamberger? Excuse me, that is not my name.
It is?
No. My name is Chopinson. Franz Chopinson. Born in Weimar 1905. Student of philosophy at Heidelberg 1934. Refugee to this country 1938. Regular employment ever since with the London Electricity Board.
Electricity? Electricity!
You mean you're not?
Of course he's not. But who did you imagine I was?
How dare you?
Please?
A Baudelaire coming in here, giving us a lecture about needles and virgins, and all the time you just met the fuse?
I agree with you, sir. It's monstrous.
It is?
You come in here, pretending to be deaf, You're unasked and uninvited?
Excuse me, but I was invited.
Don't answer back. In my day, you've been fired on the spot for impertinence.
That is absolutely right. Ever since the Beatles, lower classes think they can behave exactly as they want.
Miller, will you kindly show this fella his work?
The main's in the cellar. There's a trapdoor. You mind? Or should I mind? That's why I came after all.
Now, that's a really beautiful chair.
Why don't you just go into the cellar?
Oh, where is it?
Darling, will you open the trap, please?
Please? Oh, yes.
Well, Miller, I must say that's very gallant of you.
I've got a sudden touch of lumbago, sir. It often afflicts me after long spells in the dark.
Oh, darling, has it come back?
I'm afraid it has next week.
Here, let me. I'm not as fair as our wilting friend. Here, down you go, you. So, farewell. Leave the light of art for the dark of science. Let's have a little less of your lips, shall we?
Excuse me.
Your torch.
Thanks.
Bye.
None of this evening is happening.
Cheer up, darling. In a few minutes, everything will be all right. Mr. Lauenburgische will arrive on the right. He'll adore your work and give you £100,000 for your whole family.
Yes, of course he will.
Then we can buy a super Georgian house and live what's lovingly known as happily ever after. I want to leave this place as soon as we're married.
Shh.
Why? I don't want to live in a slum for our first couple of years, like other newlyweds. What's the matter with you?
The gods listening, darling. They've given me a terrible night so far. They made it worse.
I know, darling. You've had a filthy evening. Poor baby kid. But I'll fight them with you, because I don't hear a thing but those naughty old gaudy cats. Do you hear? Not a single little thing.
What is it?
It's raining!
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh,
How can you be?
What's going on?
What?
What are we hootering for? What the hell's going on up here?
It's a leak. The water mains must have gone out.
Good God.
It must be.
Don't say there's someone else, Steve.
Good Lord, no.
Who's there? Come on, I know you're there!
I beg you, it's Miss Punnett.
Who?
Miss Punnett, my cleaning woman. She does for me on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
Sunday?
I just remembered. She rang up and she said she'd look in about 6 to tidy up the place.
Damn it, man, it's almost 11!
She isn't that conscientious. She couldn't be.
Not these days.
Well, but she couldn't be that workforce. I mean, who would work on Sundays? Actually.
Well, let us first just see if it's her. Miss Punnett?
Don't interrupt her, sir. She doesn't like to be disturbed when she's working. Why don't we just leave her to potter up around upstairs with a duster?
We'll soon see. Miss Punnett? Miss Punnett!
Hello? Yes?
Good Lord, it's you, Miss Punnett. What the hell are you doing up there?
I'm just giving your bedroom a bit of space, sir.
Oh, well. At this time of night?
Oh, better late than never, sir, as they say. I know how you like your bedroom to be nice and inviting when you're giving one of your parties.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
When did you come, madam?
Just a few minutes ago, sir. I didn't like to disturb you, so I just come out here.
Did you pour all the water on us then?
Water? God heavens! I must have said something. It's as black as Newgate's knocker up here. Are you playing one of your saucy games, Mr. Miller?
We've had a fuse, Miss Punnett. It's all over the house.
Oh, a fuse! I thought it might be one of them games in the dark, sir. Sounds or Piccadilly. The kind that
on it. The man's mending it now. The lights will be on any minute.
Well, that will be a relief for you, won't it?
Oh, yes, of course. So why don't you just go on home?
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't come before. I was delayed, you see. My Rosie's been taken queer again.
Oh, I quite understand.
It's her tummy. There's a lump under her belly button the size of a grapefruit.
How nasty.
Horrid. Poor little Rosie. I said to her this evening, I said, there's no good you're being much, my girl. You're going to the hospital first thing tomorrow morning and getting yourself ultravioleted.
Oh, so, and you've been better getting back to poor little Rosie? She must need you, surely. And there's really nothing you can do here tonight.
Are you sure of that, sir?
Positive? Thank you.
I mean, I know what this place can be like after one of your evenings. A gypsy caravan, isn't it? Gin bottles all over the floor, bras and panties in the sink, and God knows...
Please watch what you say, madam. You don't know it, but you're in the presence of Mr. Miller's fiancé.
Fiancé?
Yes, and I am her father.
Well, I never... Oh, Mr. Miller, I'm so happy for you. Fiancé? Oh, sir, and you never told me.
I was keeping it a surprise.
Oh, I never. Oh, how lovely. May I kiss you, sir, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, sir, I'm so pleased for you. And for you, Miss, too. Thank you. And for you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, I never. So you've gotten at last. Well done, Miss Clear. I never thought you would. Not after 4 years. 4 years? No, 4 years is a long time.
Alan, what's the matter, Aaron? Have you seen the state of my room? My room! The lovely room! The most beautiful and cared-for Satire district! One chair turned absolutely upside down. One chair put on another like an impossible injection. But that's not it. That's not all, is it, Brinsley? That's not the worst by a long chalk, is it, Brinsley?
A long chalk?
Don't play it innocent to me. I know what you think of me now. Don't tell her about the engagement. He's not to be trusted. He's not a friend. He's just someone to sit next to. Aaron! This is my reward, isn't it? After all these years of looking after you, of sweeping and tidying up this place because there's too much of the stuff to do for yourself. You have not best pieces stolen to impress a new girlfriend and a daddy. How did she even help you?
Aaron, it was an emergency.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to know. I can trust you. I have to find out in a room full of strangers. Me, who's listened to more of your miseries than anybody else would put up with. All your boring talk about women, hour after hour.